Hi there, this is Gia Freer. Welcome back to our video blog. I am here today with Matt Weaver from Cross Country Mortgage. He is our mortgage professional here at Palm Beach Premier Real Estate. And we have some questions for him about the economy and specifically about the Federal Reserve and what's happening today in 2018. So Matt,
yes.
Can you explain to our viewers in layman's terms why interest rates are increasing?
Simply put, consumer confidence and economic activity.
Okay.
As our economy continues to improve, such as job growth, the Dow Jones trading at an all-time high, interest rates are going to climb. Basically, investors take money out of bonds, putting them into stocks, which in turn increases the yields, thus increasing interest rates. So as our economy continues to do better, interest rates are going to continue to rise.
Okay, great. So then what are you anticipating from the Federal Reserve for the duration of 2018 and into 2019 as far as rate increases are concerned?
Well, it's interesting because just a couple weeks back the Fed met and they paused. They held off on increasing the federal funds rate. However, they just signaled just a couple days ago that they could be increasing rates 2 more times by year end.
So for 2018, we're anticipating 2 more rate increases.
2 more rate increases, correct.
And 2019, I know that's really hard to predict, but?
Let's put it this way. If our economy continues to recover and continues to pump out this positive information, you can expect to see increases all the time throughout 19.
All right, fair enough. Now, let me ask you this. Based on those rate increases, what kind of impact having several rate increases to the Fed funds rate, what kind of impact will it have on the 30-year fixed rate mortgage going forward?
So if we think about the Federal Reserve increasing interest rates due to the economy healing and doing better, that's controlling inflation.
Right.
So if the Federal Reserve feels confident enough to increase interest rates, that means our overall economic activities are doing well, which in turn, mortgage interest rates tend to rise as well.
Okay. And then with regard to that, what housing market conditions are you expecting for 2019?
That's an interesting question right there. And
I know I give you a hard time.
Here's my thoughts on it. What I happen to believe is that I think that we're going to see some softening in some sub-markets and still price increases in other markets. And what I mean by that is that let's call it how it is. There's a couple elephants in the room, and that is lack of inventory across many markets and demographic forces, meaning population. So the reality is that prices can soften where there's a lot of inventory available, i.e. a lot of land around to build.
Right.
And then there's going to be some sub-markets where there is no land to build and inventory is very low. So what I would say is that when we see prices decrease a little bit, it's a natural way of offsetting interest rates rising.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay, great. And then given what we've talked about today, what suggestions would you recommend to buyers and sellers looking to make a move within the next 6 to 12 months?
In my opinion, I can honestly say that whether you're buying or selling, it's a great time. Think about that. That's an interesting statement, that it's a good time for both sides.
Right.
I think what we have to really consider and think about in terms of buying a home is that it's an investment. It's a long-term proposition.
And rates are still low.
And rates are still low, relatively speaking. And this is a place that we're going to house our family. This is a place that, we have certain tax deductions by owning it. And the golden rule in real estate is putting a sentence on it. In other words, how long are you going to keep the home? And if you're long-term, you can never go wrong.
Correct. Well, thank you very much, Matt. We
With
really
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Yep.
And this is Gia Freer. I hope you got some very valuable information from our interview with Matt today. Thank you again, and we will be speaking with you soon. If you need to talk to me personally, I am at 561-395-8418, or you can email us info@pbprealestate.com. If you'd like to learn more from Matt, go ahead and give your information, please.
Absolutely. Our team operates 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. 561-212-6503.